do question 10 in triangle A, B, and C. So D is a point on AB, and E is a point on AC, F is a point on BC, and such that this is a parallelogram DECF, right? And we are given that BF, the ratio of BF FC is equals to 2 is to 3, right? And the perpendicular height AG is intersecting DE at H. AG is equals to T units, and BC is equals to 5 minus T units. So most of okay, so now what we can do is we can just answer the questions that follow, right? So 10.1, you asked to write down the ratio of AH is to HG rather, right? Which AH is simply this one here, AH this one here, and HG is this one. How we're going to find it? We will find it using BF, this ratio here. BF is to FC, so BF, this one here, BF is to FC, right? So we can simply say because of parallel lines, HG, right, or let me just write AH over HG is equals to so AH can be equals to the bigger side, right? The bigger side, which is GC divided by BF, right? But we know that these the ratio is actually, so GC is equals to so to find AH is to HG, which is AH over HG, right? What we need to do is this BG, right? BF, not BG, BF to FC. So what you're going to do is this ratio of AH is to HG is the same as, because AH is the longest side, so it's FC over, what is it, BF, which is equals to, FC is equals to 3, and then BF is equals to 2. So therefore, AH over HG is equals to 3 over 2. So that is the ratio of this problem here. So now, 10.2, we are asked to calculate T in the area of the parallelogram if the area of the parallelogram is a maximum. And we are given a hint on the area of a parallelogram. So what we can do here is this. Firstly, we are given that AG is equals to T, right? So I'm just gonna write BF over FC. It's equals to 2 over 3, right? We were given, there it is. So it's also equals to AH over HG, right? So another thing that we need to note is that AH is this large side over HG. It's equals to this BF over FC, right? So another thing that we should notice is that AG, let me just remove this. So AG, which is this long side, is equals to the 3 and the 2 here, which is 5, so it's equals to 5, right? And then what we can say is that BF over BC is equals to 2 over 5, right? BF, it's this one here over BC, right? The entire thing, BC, it's equals to this ratio that I just wrote. It's also equals to, so BF, we don't know the actual value, but BC we're given in this problem here. So we're given that BC is equals to 5 minus t. So divide by 5 minus t like this, and then we cross multiply to find BF. So 5 BF is equals to 2 into 5 minus t. So BF is equals to 2 over 5 into 5 minus t, right? So that is BF. Why am I calculating BF? I'm calculating BF so that I can be able to find HG, right? It's very important, HG, because the whole purpose now, it is to find the area, this area here. So for us to find the area, we must find the dimensions of this parallelogram, right? So what we have now is this. So let me do this. So now we have BF being equals to 2 over 5 into 5 minus t. Let me write it as equation 1. So now we are going to say BC, which is the longest side, because we are mostly interested in this small side, or let me say the other small longest side, but of the parallelogram FC. We're mostly interested in that. But you know that BC is equals to the combination of BF plus FC, right? And we know BC, the value of BC, we know it, but we want FC. So FC is equals to BC minus BF, right? So BC is equals to what? We know very well that BC is equals to 5 minus t. So it's going to be 5 minus t minus BF is what we found here to be 2 over 5 into 5 minus t, right? So this is FC, right? But to write it properly here, we can say FC is equals to 5 minus t minus 2 over 5. 2 over 5 into 5 minus t. So you're just going to factorize 5 minus t, right, into 1 minus 2 over 5 equals to 5 minus t into, so the 1 minus 2 over 5 will give you 3 over 5. FC is equals to this value here. And then, so now that we found FC, right, now that we found FC, we need to get the perpendicular height. So now that we know FC, this portion here, we know this portion here of FC. So now we need to find this perpendicular height here, this one here, HG, right? So for us to find HG, is the following. We know very well that HG over AG is equals to 2 over 5, right? Which is equals to HG over, so HG is equals to T. We were given that it's equals to T. Let's check. AG was given as TS. So now we're just going to cross multiply to find HG. So HG is equals to 2t over 5, right? So that is HG. So I'm talking about this one here. So now we have the dimensions of the parallelogram, right? So we can now find the necessary area of this parallelogram. So just to remove everything here, so I have HG, which is equal to 2 over 5t. Now to find the area of a parallelogram, so its area is equals, of a parallelogram is equals to base multiplied by perpendicular heights equals to, so the base is FC, right? So it's FC, which is 3 over 5 into 5 minus t multiplied by 2 over 5t, right? So we're gonna have 3 over 5 times 2 over 5 into 5 minus t, right, which is equals to 6 over 25 into 5 minus t. So that is this, and then not forgetting that it's multiplied by t, right? So it's going to be 6 over 25 into, so the t will multiply everything that is inside, so it's going to be 5t minus t squared, right? So this is still the area, so this is still the area, right? So the area is equals to, I'm going to multiply this inside. I will have 30t over 25 minus 6t squared over 25, right? So that is the area of this parallelogram, right? So because we are looking for the value of t, which at the end we need to derive, right? So I'm having a being equals to minus 6t squared over 25 plus 30t over 25. So a or prime of t, which is equals to 2 times into minus 6 over 25 plus 30 over 25. A prime of t is equals to, from here we just gonna multiply 2 times this, is going to be minus 12 all over, so not forgetting that this is t squared, right? And which means there's t, so let me just rewrite this. Let me rewrite this derivative. So it's a equals to a prime 2 times negative 6 over 25 t plus 30 over 25. So a prime is equals to minus 12 over 25t plus 30 over 25. So a prime is equals to 0, meaning that transposes to the other side, we have 12 over 25t is equals to 30 over 25. Therefore t is equals to, so I'm just going to divide out this expression here. So it's 30 over 25 divided by 12 over 25. So you should get t being equals to 30 over 12, which is the same as having 5 over 2. So that is your value of t. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please write them in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos.